Welcome back. Well, today we have on another great instructor from the Saddleback College Emeritus Institute, Marla South, who is a fashion instructor. Nice to have you here.
Thank you so much.
And basically wearable art, as you were telling me.
That's right. That is the classes that I'm teaching right now, wearable art.
So tell me about your background first and how you got into this. Were you a seamstress for years, or did you art teacher, or how did this come about?
I have been a teacher for over 40 years, and I started with the ROP programs with the high school.
Okay.
And starting in Torrance and then coming down this way in South Orange County. And I still continue to teach high school. I have taught every age level student, and somehow I have found myself with the Emeritus program, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a great program.
It's a fantastic program.
So about the fashion part of this, what made you go into that? Is that something that's just always been fascinating to you?
Yes, it has. Because I've been in the industry for so many years, I have been able to go from the design side to the merchandising side. I've been able to experience all different facets of the fashion industry, and I find myself really fascinated with wearable art, with the idea of taking something that looks like art with all the beautiful colors and all the different techniques that you can use and actually wear it. So this is my area of expertise right now that I'm really excited about.
So as far as the class goes, is it actually sewing, or is it more taking different fabrics and just kind of putting them together?
It is a little bit of sewing, but most of it is surface design and things that we do with fabrics and unique reusable and recyclable materials, and being able to put that together with simple materials. And some of the students might want to go a little further and use the sewing machine and create a more advanced effect, but a lot of our projects can be put together without a sewing machine and just simple materials that you might have at home.
Okay. Is there any part of creating fabric design as far as maybe patterns and that type of thing?
Patterns, that would be found in the sewing construction classes.
Okay.
So wearable art, we're not using any patterns, and we are just manipulating fabric, and we do so many cool projects, and I can name a few of them. But we don't have to follow a pattern, and it's like you can get your materials and be ready to go for the next week, and just join in the fun.
So as far as you teaching here, and you've taught, you said at every level, what's the difference? What do you see is teaching folks that are, they're not looking as far as it maybe as a career, or as far as getting credit. They're looking just to do it to have fun. Right,
and that's exactly what I love, because the Emeritus learner wants to have fun. They want to be there. They get excited. They are really anxious to learn, and I learn from them quite honestly every day. They'll show me something, or something will turn around, and they're bright and energetic, and they love the social aspect of it, getting together. So we're learning and we're having fun. That's the main thing.
You mentioned gathering the materials and all. Do they have to bring stuff to class, or do you have boxes of material you bring in? How does that work? Because this is obviously a class where they're not just bringing in paper and a pencil. There's a lot involved.
Exactly. There's a small payable materials fee when they enroll for the course, and then that provides them with the main materials that they need to put the items together. And every week with the project, they might be asked, okay, find a t-shirt at home, and we're going to be doing jeweled t-shirts, and so something that they might already have at home that they can bring in. So it's kind of like found items and things like that. So there's not really any additional cost to them for more materials, and I do have a treasure chest of materials that are brought to class every week that they have full access to, that they can choose and get additional materials as well.
How long is the course? Is it a full, is it a summer course, or are you going into the fall as well?
Well, right now we are going into summer, so we're starting an 8-week summer school program, and then we will continue in the fall and the spring with our regular semester courses. So we're year-round.
Okay. Now, You teach the Emeritus classes here. Do you currently teach elsewhere? Are you still teaching high school? And
Well, I have the one wearable art class here in Laguna Woods, and then I also have one at the Lake Forest Civic Center.
All right.
And that's a new program that we're starting over there. We're building the class over there. And then I am still teaching for the high school district, for Capistranofied
good.
Unified School District, high school fashion courses. We produce fashion shows and continuing to be active with
very
that.
nice.
So yeah, I'm still teaching.
Yeah, so you're quite busy. How many students are usually in this class? Is it a large one?
In the wearable art class,
Yeah.
yes, they're very, very popular. So we can take up to, I believe it's 22 students, 25 students, and they usually have to rush and sign up and get in there. So that's why we're starting another program in the Lake Forest Civic Center so that we can keep adding classes, because wearable art is very popular.
And the summer classes, are, at least for here, are probably all signed up for by now.
I believe that the wearable art class in Laguna Woods is full.
Okay.
But we do have room in the Lake Forest wearable art class.
And that's up at their Civic Center.
Correct.
Okay, and of course the fall class.
Yes.
That'll come up, where I think signups begin in end of July, early August.
Exactly.
So if people are interested. Now, is that longer than an 8-week class?
Yes, that would be a regular semester. So that equates to about an 18-week class.
All right, so you kind of get a little taste of it during the summer, then if you want to continue.
Yes.
All right, very good. It sounds like a wonderful class, and
thank you. It is.
As far as you teaching it, you seem to really enjoy it. And again, we always hear from the instructors how much they enjoy teaching these classes, because it's people who really want to be there and just try something new.
Exactly. It's very fulfilling for us as instructors, and this is where I found that I love to be, and I'm excited to have the programs grow more and more, and you always find another exciting project to bring in and try. So it's just fantastic for me.
That's great. And again, the website is saddleback.edu/emeritus. And even though the summer course is full, maybe if you want to go up to Lake Forest, but definitely as the fall comes around, sign up there, because these classes fill up fast. All the artistic classes seem to really fill up fast.
They do. They're fantastic.
It's great to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much.
All right. We will be right back.